Question number 4, with reference to Buddhism, consider the following statements. Ashoka was the first king to have the image of Lord Buddha inscribed on his coin. We know that Ashoka followed Hinayana Buddhism. He never made idols and sculptures of this Buddha anywhere. We never seen that. He was follower of Hinayana Buddhism, orthodox version of Buddhism. And also, okay, coins attributed to these images, profiles, king and queens, etc. All those things, the trend started by Indo-Greeks only. They came in the post-Mauryan age. Ashoka was a Mauryan ruler. After decline of these Mauryas only, such coins, introduced in India. Indo-Greeks introduced gold coins, coins attributed to this profile of king and queens or humans, etc. They started that trend. Now here, Ashoka is not that guy. Okay, you can say that, yes, Lord Buddha's image on the coins issued by Kanishka only. It is not Ashoka. Okay, Indo-Greeks started coins. Indo-Greeks started gold coins in India. They also started gold coins attributed to kings and queens profiles. And here Lord Buddha inscribed on the coin, that is by Kanishka. He was a follower of Mahayana Buddhism. Tripidagas, that is Sutan Pidaga, Vinaya Pidaga, Abhidhamma Pidaga. Tripidagas are the sacred books of Buddhism. That one is correct. Not correct is asked here. So your answer has to be one only. Then there is a question which is on Dholavira. Dholavira's location is much below the Tropic of Cancer. So you see that this can be, the history and culture can be blended with this geography or society, or it can be blended with economy. That kind of questions UPSC can ask. Okay. So Dholavira's location is much below the Tropic of Cancer. You should know, yes, the Tropic of Cancer passes through various states. How many states here? 8 states. You should also know where the location, actual location of Dholavira. So when you study IVC sites, you should know what are the actual locations of these IVC sites in India, especially the sites which are in the news. Dholavira is the recent site from India inscribed into UNESCO's heritage list. The first IVC site into UNESCO's heritage list. Okay. And also because of adding Dholavira, India entered into that Super 40 club of this, UNESCO heritage sites. Yeah, Dholavira's location is much below Tropic of Cancer is wrong, because its location is, the Tropic of Cancer passes through this Dholavira site. It is known for one of the world's earliest water conservation system and the world first signboard. Yes, it is in the semi-arid zone. Dholavira is known for its unique water management, water conservation system. Yes, artificial reservoirs, canals and irrigational tanks. So that one is right. And also world first signboard is discovered from here. So second statement is true. Third statement, the site has a fortified citadel and lower town like Harappans. No, actually unlike other cities, this is having lower town, middle town and upper town, citadel, 3 divisions of the city. So third statement is wrong, first statement is wrong, 2 only is the correct one, but they are asking for not correct one. So your answer has to be, yes, 1 and 3 only, because 1 and 3 are not correct statements. Bombay is your answer. Moving on to question number 6. After death of Buddha, after death of this Buddha, this actually Buddhism, Jainism, various sect in Buddhism, Jainism, last 4-5 years continuously UPSC asking about various sect, various divisions of this Buddhism, Jainism. Philosophical divisions are there or sectarian divisions are there, go for that, that is important. So Mahayana, Hinayana, difference between Mahayana, Hinayana. Hinayana emphasizes individual salvation through self-discipline and meditation, that is true. Hinayana is the original version, that is orthodox version that strictly follows Buddha's teaching. Hinayana. Mahayana is the liberal version, diluted version, and Mahayana believes in idol worship of Buddha Bodhisattvas. Mahayana believes in universal salvation, etc. First statement is correct. Second is Mahayana follows original teachings of Buddha, which is wrong. They diluted the teachings of Buddha. In fact, Hinayana follows original teachings. Then Hinayana sect of Buddhism believes in heavenliness of Buddha and believes in idol worship. It is not a Hinayana, Mahayana. Principles of Hinayana are based on existence of Buddha and Bodhisattva embodying Buddha's nature, which is again wrong. So here only correct one is first statement and your answer is 1 only. Rest of them are wrong statements. 2, 3, 4 are wrong statements. So know the basic differences between various sects of Buddhism and Jainism. There is Indian school of philosophy. The school of philosophy, it's a description given on school of philosophy. This school of philosophy is also called a Brihaspatya. As Brihaspati is supposed to be the founder of this school, the school denied existence of Brahman and Jivatma. It emphasized material pursuits and sensory enjoyment as objective of human life. Exactly, this is Charvaka. Charvaka school of philosophy, Logayata school of philosophy, or a materialistic school of philosophy. This is an example for heterodox school of philosophy, unorthodox school of philosophy. It believes, yes, here in this, on this earth itself is the heaven and the hell, everything. There is no rebirth. There is no concept called salvation. There is no karmahood. You know, that is falsehood. Okay, karma doctrine is falsehood. Rebirth is falsehood. There is no cycle of birth or rebirth. Okay, there is no salvation, moksha, and there is no Brahman, Jivatma, Paramatma. Nothing is there. They say this is the reality. This is the only reality. Enjoy your life. This is a yo-yo school of philosophy. You enjoy your life. Eat, drink, and celebrate your life on this earth, because there is no rebirth. There is no life after death. Nothing is there. Okay. So there is no faith in Vedic rituals and Vedic authority also. No faith. No faith in the soul. No faith in the immortality of the soul. That is Logayata school of philosophy. Shayadvada school, that is something, a conditional judgment, a theory of maybe, philosophy of maybe. That is Shayadvada, which is Jain philosophy. Samkhya is Orthodox school of philosophy. Nyaya is also Orthodox school of philosophy. Then see question number 8, Swarajya Party. So here your answer is A. 7 is A. 8 is Swarajya Party founded its origin in the Gaya session of December 1922 of Congress, which passed a resolution on Purna Swaraj. So the problem is with aspirants, you know, they are doing that marathon race. Okay, when you solve a question, your thought is about the, you know, the succeeding question or the preceding question or succeeding questions. The problem is you are thinking about the past question, thinking about the future question. You are not thinking about the present question. That is a problem. When you solve this, you rush through and you come up with the wrong chords, the wrong answer also. That is the biggest blunder many of the aspirants do. So see, Swarajya Party found its origin in Gaya session 1922. By that itself, you will make up your mind that yes, this is going to be the right statement. You will not read the rest of the statement. See, the second part of the statement is wrong. It passed a resolution on Purna Swaraj. 1922 or Gaya session is not the session which passed resolution on Purna Swaraj. Resolution on Purna Swaraj was passed by Lahore session 1929. Yeah, that makes the difference. So because of that, the first one is wrong. Subhash Bose, Vidalbhai Patel, they were pro changes. They wanted entry into legislative council. No changes followed end or mend strategy. Actually, here Swarajist Party, you know, resulted in this division of pro changes and non changes. Pro changes wanted change. They wanted to end this non-cooperation. They wanted, you know, continuation of non-cooperation in some different form. That is entering into contesting elections and entering into legislative council. In the council itself, they will demand for Swaraj. If demand is not granted, then they will, yes, continuously they will boycott this functioning of, or they will block the functioning of this legislative council. Okay, that is their strategy. So they wanted end or mend strategy, that is pro changes, Swarajist strategy. Non-changes wanted to continue or focus on these constructive works of Gandhiji. So out of the three, there is only two, Subhash Chandra Bose and Vidalbhai Patel. They were pro changes. They wanted entry into legislative council. In the council, they wanted to demand for Swaraj. 2 only is the correct one. Now 9th question is like festivals and regions. That is also a favorite area for UPSC. The cultural fairs and festivals and the regions are important for you. Jallikattu, you know, Pongal festival, Tamil Nadu. Maramadi or Kalapur to Kerala, and Jedinga is not Karnataka, that is connected with the Assam. 1 and 2 is your answer. Moving on to 10. Which among the following is not correctly matched? Yes. This is a ABCD question, not correctly matched. Here not correctly matched one is Bombay. Moving on to question number 11. It's a description based question. You can see this is a description based question. He denounced superstitions that clouded the fundamental Hindu cultural convention of the caste, rejected casteism, promoted new values of spiritual freedom and social equality. In one temple he is consecrated at Kalavan, he kept mirrors instead of idols. This is, you know, something the reforms connected with the Srinarayana Guru. Okay, that is the SNDP movement we study in South India. So that Edava upliftment movement or social reformist movement, and the greatest leader was Srinarayana Guru. Okay, so he strongly fought against untouchability and caste system or the social inequalities, etc. So he fought for social equality, social justice for all. It is Srinarayana Guru. Now question number 12 is, consider the following statements about Lechit Borpukan. Okay, so the personality questions are also important. He is connected. He was the leader of the Battle of not Purandar, Battle of Saraigat. Saraigat is, yeah, that is 1671. It is between Mughals and the Ahom dynasty. So it's a personality based current affair question. Answer has to be 2 and 3 only. Okay, first one is wrong. 2 and 3 are correct only. Moving on to 13, again it is a description based question. This type of the questions being asked by UPSC. So A is your answer. Moving on to 14, non-cooperation movement. Not correct they are asking, which is Bombay is your answer. Then 15, the magazine, Bengal Gazette they are asking. That is like a correct statement they are asking. So here the correct statement has to be one only, because Governor General Warren Hastings never supported this newspaper. Yes, because of, you know, publishing some gossips about this company agents and company generals, etc. Yes, he was angry with that particular Bengal Gazette. So he encouraged other these colonial newspapers or editors to publish to counter what written in this Bengal Gazette. So second is wrong, first is correct. Question number 16, it's a term oriented question and one only is your answer. Now 17, it is about Sher Shah's provincial administration, Shikdar responsible for law and order. Then there is Bahmani kingdom. Question number 18, Bahmani kingdom, Afghans or these Gharibs, they were Iran-Iraqi nobles, the foreigners. In the Bahmani kingdom, Deccani nobles are there and foreign nobles are there. Foreign nobles were called these Afghans or Gharibs. So Bombay is your answer. And question number 19 is a polity question. Question number 19 is a polity question, and the polity question is, of course, minor committees of Indian Constituent Assembly. So you know Indian Constituent Assembly how 8 major committees and others are minor committees. This is asking about minor committees and their chairman. It's an important area for you. Ad hoc committee on citizenship here, Varadachari. Then this press gallery committee, Usha Nadsen. Order business committee, this is not Rajendra Prasad, the chairman was K. Munshi. Rajendra Prasad was the chairman of this finance and staff committee. So there are many minor committees, okay, major committees and minor committees, go for their chairman. So 1 and 2 only is your answer. Question number 20 again polity. So this question seems very easy, but if you are careless, you will lose the mark. Right to safety, see, right to safety, right to information, right to choose, right to seek redressal are the essential components of which of the following? If you look into the choices, you may feel that almost all are answers, okay. Fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution, Consumer Protection Act, Essential Commodities Act, Right to Information Act. This is happening with many aspirants, you know, in a rush, they will come up with the wrong answers. They will feel that, okay, they will make the misinterpretations, they will make the wrong kind of these judgments and come to the wrong. So actually, don't ever underestimate easy questions also. The problem with easy questions is they can be more tricky in the choices. Okay, go for the, yes, think about it and go for the most accurate one. Here answer has to be Bombay, Consumer Protection Act. Then question number 21 is about this federalism. It's a question on federalism. It's a cooperative federalism and competitive federalism. So first statement is cooperative federalism, union and states are constitutionally obliged to cooperate with each other on matters specified in Schedule 7 of the Constitution. In cooperative federalism, union and states are constitutionally obliged to cooperate with each other on the matters specified in Schedule 7 of the Constitution. The cooperative federalism, union and states are constitutionally obliged to cooperate with each other on matters specified in Schedule 7 of the Constitution. Actually, this is something true. In relation to cooperative federalism, there is, let us say that a kind of a horizontal relationship between the state and centers. Okay, see, the states and center cooperate with each other, yes, in matters of public interest, okay, or that is this cooperative federalism can be used as a tool for securing these states' cooperation with the center for implementation of certain national policies and all, okay. So there is cooperative federalism, union and states constitutionally obliged to cooperate with each other on matters specified in Schedule 7 of the Constitution is true statement. Now coming to second is competitive federalism, states need to compete only among, so go for the keywords here. Some extreme words are given there. In competitive federalism, state need to compete only among themselves for benefits. No. In competitive federalism, the states compete with each other. States compete with each other for gaining more benefits. States compete with each other and also states and center compete with each other for gaining more benefits. Even this center is devolving funds for those states, yes, they successfully completed or successfully utilized these past allocated funds and all. Okay, even the investors or maybe even the center also, easy. I mean, the investments and funds, you know, they will come up to those states, or the states with a good infrastructure, good development, social development, economic development, good infrastructure. Such states can only invite more investors, more FDIs, or more funding and all. Okay, so there is a there is a competitive federalism, there is a competition. I mean, there is competition among the states and between the states and between the state and center. Okay, between the states and between the state and center. So actually here this competitive federalism is not between state and state, it is also between state and center. Second is wrong, first is correct. Now, with reference to sources of Indian Constitution, consider the following. You know various sources of Indian Constitution. Structural parties 1935 Act. Okay, philosophical parties, we know that it is not British, it is from this American and Irish Constitution. So go for the sources of Indian Constitution. Here the right one is A only. Now there is 23 is the Charter Act. It's about Charter Act 1833. There all the three statements are correct only. Then 24 is about this first past the post electoral system. First, which is FPTP, first past the post electoral system. Two statements are there. Under FPTP system, the winning candidate need not secure a majority of the votes. Actually here it's a simple majority system. This particular electoral system is also called a simple majority system. Okay, this is used for direct elections to Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies also. Now the first one is right. Indian electoral system is based on this. Yes, it is a constitutionally guaranteed system, or it is provided by constitution. Indian electoral system is based on first past the post. That is true only. Both are correct only.